5 ways a woman who refuses to grow destroys her marriage. A woman who refuses to grow is not standing beside you. She is silently pulling you backward. Every man enters marriage with a silent dream, to build something meaningful, a stable and peaceful home, and a life that grows from everything he works for. He wants a woman who grows with him, walks with him, and becomes better with him. But here's the truth many men learn too late. You cannot rise with a woman who has decided to remain who she has always been. You cannot expand with someone who fears growth. You cannot elevate with someone who fights every attempt to improve. This video breaks everything down with honesty and clarity, revealing 5 ways a woman who refuses to grow can destroy her marriage. Number 1. She chooses comfort over growth. Every marriage needs growth to survive, but some women prefer comfort over elevation. You try to introduce better habits, and she pushes back. You try to stop unnecessary arguments, and she accuses you of changing. You try to bring order and peace, but she clings to the same chaos she grew up with. To her, growth feels like stress, discipline feels like control, and improvement feels like pressure. She doesn't want a better life. She wants a familiar one, even if that familiar life is full of dysfunction, drama, or emotional instability. You try to guide the home. She fights the guidance. You try to elevate her. She chooses the comfort of her old self. A stagnant woman does not realize that comfort is her enemy. So she treats you, the man trying to help, as the enemy. And a marriage cannot move forward when one person is fighting the progress the other is trying to build. Number 2. She labels your standards as control because she lacks her own. A healthy relationship needs standards. A healthy home needs structure. But a woman who refuses to grow sees accountability as an attack. Tell her to manage money better? She says you're controlling. Tell her certain words are disrespectful? She says you're toxic. Suggest healthier communication? She says you're too demanding. In reality, she is not reacting to your leadership. She is reacting to the mirror your leadership holds up. Your standards expose her immaturity. Your discipline exposes her lack of discipline. Your structure exposes her chaos. And instead of growing, she fights. A woman who rejects standards is not defending her freedom. She is protecting her bad habits. She doesn't want accountability, because accountability would require her to change. So she turns every correction into an argument, and every expectation into a battle. A marriage cannot stand when responsibility feels like oppression to one partner. Number 3. Your growth makes her feel insecure. As a man, you are supposed to grow. Your purpose demands growth. Your family needs your growth. But to a woman who refuses to grow, your progress feels like a threat. When you improve yourself, increase your income, elevate your mindset, and build your future, she doesn't feel inspired. She feels exposed. Your growth reminds her of everything she has avoided in herself. Her lack of discipline, her emotional instability, her abandoned goals, and her neglected dreams. Instead of rising with you, she resents you. So she creates emotional storms. Arguments before important days. Drama when you are focused. Accusations when you level up. And silent treatment when you succeed. Not because you did something wrong, but because your elevation makes her feel small. She wants partnership without personal development. And she wants to remain the same while you grow into a new version of yourself. This turns marriage into a silent battlefield. Number 4. She destroys what she cannot keep up with. This is one of the most painful realities for men. Sometimes she sabotages your progress not because she hates you, but because she fears being left behind. When a woman refuses to grow, she begins to believe, if he becomes the man he's meant to be, he will see that I'm not the woman who can go with him. That fear becomes insecurity. Insecurity becomes sabotage. Sabotage becomes destruction. So she breaks what she cannot elevate. She attacks what she cannot match. She disrupts the home the moment you get close to breakthrough. Your success becomes her fear, your ambition becomes her anxiety, and your potential becomes her emotional trigger. And because she cannot rise with you, she tries to slow you down so you won't leave her behind. This is how marriages collapse silently, not through hatred, but through fear and stagnation. Number 5. She makes your progress seem like a competition you never agreed to. Marriage is supposed to be partnership, not rivalry. But when you grow while she remains the same, she begins to treat your progress like betrayal. Suddenly, Your confidence looks like arrogance to her. Your focus looks like distance. Your ambition looks like disloyalty. Your improvement looks like pride. She starts competing with you, not to grow, but to prove she is not behind. You never signed up for a competition, but she turns the relationship into one. So instead of supporting you, she resists you. Instead of encouraging you, she criticizes you. Instead of celebrating your wins, she finds faults. Your peace shrinks, your dreams slow down, your energy drains, and your joy disappears. Not because you became a different man, but because you refuse to remain small for her comfort. A marriage cannot thrive when one partner treats growth like abandonment. Finally, a woman who refuses to grow is not your partner. She becomes a chain holding your destiny back. You cannot build a strong future with someone who is emotionally committed to the past. You cannot rise with someone who fears elevation. You cannot thrive with someone who resents improvement. A healthy marriage is two people growing together, not one person growing while the other resists. If she will not rise with you, she will eventually pull you down to her level. Choose a woman who evolves. Choose a woman who learns. Choose a woman who wants better. Choose a woman who grows with you. Because a marriage without growth is a marriage without a future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on love, relationships, and marriage.